All right, CRF300L time again. Today is skid plate. Bear with me, I'm going to film this with the GoPro because I do not have my charging cable yet for the video camera, which my dog had chewed the cables, and new ones are coming from Amazon so I can charge it. So what we have here today is Tusk aluminum skid plate. This is a big boy. This is a big boy. There you go. Lots of aluminum on this baby. That is going to be about 3/16 of an inch thick right there. That's pretty heavy duty. I did not weigh this thing. I'm going to say it weighs probably, oh man, I'm going to say that thing weighs 3 to 4 pounds. It's heavier and thicker than the Ricochet. The Ricochet is not quite as thick as the Tusk and definitely not as heavy. There's not as much surface area to it. This is a big boy. Okay, so when you get it, they give you instructions. They give you the foam tape to put along your frame tubes to stop vibration. You got 2 long bolts, 2 short bolts, and 2 spacers that go on the back 2 mount screws, and 4 washers. And there are already mount points on the bike, and you can see this does have an opening to change your oil, get your drain plug bolt out. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here. Like I said, this is GoPro filming, so I'm not sure like that how this is all going to work out here. We'll see. Hopefully everybody can see what I'm doing here. All right, I go ahead and get this foam on first. Going to start it right about this motor mount bolt here and run it back just behind this hole in the frame here to get to the other motor mount bolt. You just peel this white backing off here. Should be super easy. It doesn't want to come off. There you go. Get it started. Right on the side of the frame where the skid plate will lay. The skid plate stops somewhere in this area, so you just cut it off and you can trim it afterwards. You don't want any of it sticking out. I trim it, but I don't have my, just rip it. Go ahead and do the other side. Get my fat head down in here. You definitely don't want to forget this step because you'll get all kind of dinging and resonance, all kind of other good noises. That skid plate, I don't know if I said, I think it was $94, $95, somewhere in that area. You can get the thicker plastic ones, which cost more. They're over $100. And the Acerbis, the thin plastic one, I was going to try that, but they were out of stock at Rocky Mountain at the moment. All right. So it says to first start the 2 long bolts in the front, and there are welded in plates with nuts here from the factory that we're going to be going into. You can Loctite these if you want to. Probably wouldn't hurt. Try not to cross thread them. Can't find my T-handle either. I think my dog may have borrowed my T-handle the last time I had it laying on the floor. I'm sure it's somewhere out in the yard. Okay, I gotta get in the camera here to see where my hole is. Okay. Start, but do not tighten. Loosen this one up a little bit. Okay, now on to the next one. For the back, you got your bolt. Put your washer on. This will go through the skid plate. Then you need to put the bushing on, or spacer, whatever you want to call it. Then get it started up in the nut housing. Get down on my dirty, nasty floor here. Get all skanky. See how this is gonna work out. Actually got that one started pretty easy. This one's harder for me to see. Oh, you son of... You little... I think we're started. I think. Okay, I'm gonna tighten the front ones first so it'll push back against the frame, then I'll tighten the lower ones up. It probably would be a good idea to put Loctite on these just to be safe. You do got some slits here to allow air into the motor, but they're small enough to where you're not going to get a bunch of debris and large sticks jamming in there. So that's not bad. Like I said, it's definitely going to add a few pounds of weight to your bike, but it's down low. I wish I had my T-handle. Be awesome. Okay. And you can kind of hear how when you bang on it, you get that dinging, so you're definitely going to get some resonation from that. Okay. There's the side view. Pretty good protection. I'll let you look down here. You can see it does stick out past your water pump there. It's out past the filter cage there, just ever so slightly. And there it is on this side. Good look at it. So you have a good deal of coverage up here in the front of the motor. There's Scout. He's a good dude. He just went swimming in the pond. He's soaking wet. So should be a good sturdy budget option for you for the CRF300. Like and subscribe. Hit that button. See you, folks.